This is the Manor of Power.
Ms.KittyKatpriaaaa. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's time to sign off now. Think you really need it. They're talking all that shit when they really just know the bits and pieces. It's time to sign off now. Think you really need it. They're talking all that shit when they really just know the bits and pieces. Switching the side to side. They switching the side to side. They switching the side. Stay switching the side. They switching the side to side. They switching the side to side. They switching the side. You stay switching the side. It's time to sign off now.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, KittyKatpriaaaa, the one and only KittyKatpriaaaa. Yeah, let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're back with a whole nother season and a whole nother episode of the Word of Katpriaaa. Unfortunately, guys, the hottest tea chat is not doing another season due to a new season of color, which I like to call a season of color. Sometimes, you just feel like something is getting old and you just be like, ugh, I just want something new. So that's why, and also because I didn't want to have a lot of episodes between like everything. So that's also a reason. So if you're wondering how come I haven't posted 6 and 7 of the hottest tea chat, is because I am no longer focused with that. And for that being said, guys, we're just gonna go on to a new season and a new name and new everything. The Word of Katpriaaaa is still the same thing as the hottest tea chat. The only difference is I will be putting my opinions and doing like a diary, because I feel like me doing what I'm doing, it makes me feel good when I post and when I do what I do. So before we even get started in doing a story time or whatever the fuck I want to call it, I would like to say thank you to everybody that has been supporting me since the hottest tea chat, Blue Ivy Strip Club, and Bus Simulator 21. Okay, and I will be posting new stuff. I won't just be focused on Bus Simulator 21. I'm trying to post on TikTok more so I can get more recognition and more into like the media, because I'm not gonna lie, I was very insecure at one point. I was. But now that I'm getting more and more confident in myself, I will be posting on my TikTok for just like like sneak peeks and stuff. It will be like no more than 3 minutes, I'll say. And hopefully I'll get up to 50 subscribers so I can go live on YouTube. And would I be doing Twitch? Probably. I don't know, just due to the fact that I have other things that I also want to do, not just the being a gamer, but I also want to go back to school and get my associates, because it is time, child. I'm not going to reveal my age. Those who know, all right? It's about that time, all right? And I just want to get it over with. And also because I want to start with my career also. because I'm starting to realize like who I am as a person, and I realize I could be like a mellow wellow person, but at the same time I could also get ghetto if I need to, but mostly I'm just a mellow person. So yeah, guys, I've been going through a lot, I'm not gonna lie, since last year. My sisters tell me I still look good. I'm getting to a better state, which is good for me because, honey, I was going through a lot. And unfortunately, the bitches that are hating on me are pregnant, broke, and still depending on a nigga. And look at me, losing weight, still getting money, and I'm going back to school. So y'all can keep hating all y'all want to, but you're still broke, miserable, and annoying. But anywho, y'all, let's get into it. Okay, so I would say that for right now, I am not in a serious relationship in a way, and I'm not going to call out the guy that I'm talking to, because the guy that I'm talking to, he's a very, very good guy, like a very good guy. Like if I needed anything, like he'll like do it for me, you know what I'm saying? But the only issue is with me, and I want to focus on myself in a way, but also see where I could be at, like mentally I feel like I'm ready for a relationship, but I feel like he's not ready because he's also focusing on school, and I'm about to start going to schools. And once I get to like my career, I don't think that a relationship right now is something that I want to do. But if we are in a relationship, then I'll say like we in a relationship. But for right now, I would say I'm not in a relationship, like not in a serious relationship. Like we are in a relationship, but it's not as serious as like a lot of people would think, So let me give y'all a story. So basically, if you know the app, I'm not going to say the app because a lot of people had the app already before like 2025. Like it was a hit back in my day because I was 18. Like I had it since I was 18, but I would be off and on there. But for some reason, like I got back because like my ex broke up with me and all that, so I wanted to talk to somebody new and hurry up and just get over with. But ever since like like I've been on there, I haven't found like the one, right? Which is fine, it's okay. Like I'm not really tripping. But up till recently, right, I was talking to somebody. We're gonna call him L. L seems like a good person. I wouldn't say he look good, no tea, no shade, cause my man that I'm talking to, he's so fine. Like he's so fine, and yeah, y'all, he's just fine, okay. And he seemed like a cool individual. I was like, let me just see like how everything is. So we started talking. The first day, it was pretty cool. We were planning to link, and it didn't happen because I said my head was hurting. At the time, I did went to the doctor to switch like my birth controls, and also my complications that I had with my health has now gotten better, which I am so happy about, guys, because I've been going through a lot. So I would like to say thank you to myself for getting myself right, and also losing more than 20 pounds since last year. In the last year, I lost a lot of weight. So let's motherfucking clap it up for the motherfucking queen for losing weight and also getting her motherfucking health in order, y'all. I did that. Thank you. I was so excited when my doctor told me that, like, I'm getting better. And not that I, wish myself worse, but it took me forever to realize, like, I need to fucking wake up. I do not want to be big. Like, okay, I wouldn't say big, but I would say I don't want to be unhealthy either, because I realized 2020 and 2021 was like my biggest, and I mean my biggest heartbreak of, like, I don't know to explain it. Like, I was really going through some shit, and I didn't know how to dig myself out of that until, like, I decided to get help on my own. And it took time, but I'm just glad that I'm here, but let's get back to the story. Okay, so like I said, me and Elle been talking on the first day. We was planning on linking, and then canceled because I said my head hurt because of the pill. Not the pill, I mean the shot that I got. And we've been talking and talking and talking, and then around like the third or fourth day, that's when shit got fucking real. Like, I started to see the red flags, right? Like, if you're gonna be distant towards me, bro, at least tell me, like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Because with me, I like to communicate. If you don't communicate and tell me what the fuck is going on, like, how the fuck am I supposed to know that you ain't got deported by ICE? How the fuck am I supposed to know you ain't got kidnapped by 4 niggas? How the fuck am I supposed to know? Like, I just want you to communicate. So, dude got dry. Okay, cool. I ain't worried, because, always got somebody on the back burner. I wasn't really tripping. So then, texting me late as hell, talking about, is you up? Yeah, I'm up. The fuck? And then all of a sudden, the day that we were supposed to meet, right? He started saying, like, I feel like this ain't gonna work out because you want something serious, and and I just want this. And I'm like, dude, you just told me that we wasn't exclusive, so who keeps telling you that we were gonna be exclusive? I'm also not ready for a relationship either, so whatever you decide to do, I don't care. But what you're not about to do is play up in my fucking face and mess with whoever, God knows who, and then I don't even know if you be getting tested every 6 months or every 2 months. So then he started to talk about how like my rapist, or should I say rape is, were allowed to hit, right? And also the dude that I talked to, way before I was talking to him, okay, he started saying, oh, but you let so and so and so and so and so and so hit, but why can't I? Like, I hate dudes like that, because dudes like that be pissing me off. Like, if you just want the cat, I respect it, I'll move on. Simple. I'm not gonna be mad. But what the fuck I am gonna be mad is that you wasn't being honest from the jump. Okay? Because I already said I don't do friends with benefits. I did that. I wasn't happy with that shit. I wasn't happy at it at all. Because the dude would get whatever he wanted, and once he get whatever the fuck he want, he gone. He ain't gonna text you because I feel like he got a bitch at home. I'm not gonna say like his name either, because like this is exactly why I don't like, I don't do certain shit, because there's only certain shit that I can take, okay? So yeah, he was talking about, oh, but you let so and so hit, and I was just trying to hit, and da 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 da, and blah blah blah. I'm like, hold on. So you mean to tell me that the only reason why you wanted to talk to me was because you wanted the cat, and you thought that you was gonna get the cat? The queen don't give out the cat, boo. You must be talking about somebody else, because I don't give out the cat. No tea, no shade. You know, the dude that I'm dealing with right now, he didn't even get the cat until a month later. A month later. Literally a month later. So what made you think that you were gonna get it as soon as you seen me? Like, I don't even play like that. I don't, because I don't trust people. Like, for me, in a relationship, like, it takes a lot, and that's why I don't do relationships. But then at the same time, like, if I feel something with you and I know that you're not gonna play fucking games with me, then okay, like, you just that little something, you feel me? And if I feel the mood, then it is what it is, okay? But the people that I mess with, the only reason why I did what I did, which I'm not proud of, was because I felt like they were gonna be there forever. But unfortunately, they wasn't. They wasn't gonna be forever. And plus, the dudes that, you know, like, supposedly I was dealing with, some forced it on me. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm not gonna say names, because if I start dropping names, then, you know, yeah, that's too much. So for that, like, you know, basically he just got mad, and, like, you know, I left it alone. Next thing you know, I get a text again talking about some, if you still lonely on Valentine's Day, I could be bitch, excuse me, you think I want somebody like you, bitch? No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'd rather be by myself playing my motherfucking video games than to be with you. Okay? And if you think that I would text your black, I mean, you not even black, your Hispanic ass again, you better think twice, because I don't even like texting people. The only people, like, I really text is my sisters, my so-called man, and the people that I feel like I can be socialized with. That's it. I don't be texting people like that. So the fact that you thought that you can get me out of my character was so ridiculous. Like, I was being so cool and so understanding, but it's like, how can you get mad because I ain't want to let you hit, nigga? How you gonna get mad? How are you gonna get mad at me because I didn't want to let you hit? And then on top of that, it's not even because I didn't want to let you hit, it's because I don't know you. And God forbid something happens to me, it's gonna be on you, bitch. It's gonna be on you. Because, like I said, I haven't messed around since January. I wasn't gonna mess with anybody until I started to speak with my man again. Because I don't like messing around with people. Because the energy that you feel, bro, like, when you mess around with somebody, like, really get into intercourse, you start to feel exactly how they feel. And I don't know what kind of juice this man has over me, or what kind of voodoo shit he got over me, but for some reason, a motherfucker really got me up and around, up and down, side to side, doing shit I never, and I mean never done since, like, I don't know. But that's also a reason why I don't mess with anybody, because you get so tied to that person, and then God forbid something happen, you know, you can't come back to that, and nobody can compare to that. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just glad that I'm here to clear the air. I ain't mess with nobody. Anybody that literally said, and I mean said, that they fucked me, that is a lie. That is a lie. Because why? Because why? Because why? I ain't never cracked a nut with you, nigga. I ain't never had orgasm, nigga. So, who fucked on who? Can you say that? You can't say that, can you? But you think that I'm easy to hit because just because I'm plus size, you think I would just go for anybody? And also another thing, when I was on the app, I know that I like to say my type is, okay, I do not prefer black men, okay? I just don't. I'm done dealing with them, and if I ever be with somebody, it would be my first love, because he know what to do with me. None of these black men can handle me, and they do not have the qualities to date me, okay? So like I said, another story time, I was on the app again, and this black dude got mad because I said that I didn't want him, but he was the one who texted me first. So I'm like, well, I don't deal with black men. And he was like, why? And I just said, because I don't want to. And then he was like, you're big, you need to take what you can get. And I'm like, excuse me, just because I'm plus size, that don't mean shit. And even if I was a skinny ass motherfucker, I still wouldn't date your ass. Because you want to know why? You are my age, and you're dressing like a high schooler, and you think I want to be with a man that dresses like a high schooler? You probably even fucking be with high schoolers for all the fuck we know. And I don't care like what city or whatever. If I feel like you don't dress completely how I want you to dress, you're already unattractive to me. I'm not gonna lie. And it's probably because my father, every time that my mother and my father would go out, my dad and my mom dress down, probably even match if they really wanted to, but they always dress good, smell good, look good, everything. I can't say the same for you niggas, because every time I be around you niggas, you niggas just don't look right. You look like a motherfucking 15-year-old, but you're saying you're 24. How does that fucking work? Please tell me, how the fuck does that work? And also another one literally got mad because I said, and I prefer Hispanic men. And I'm just confused on why. And I mean, why a lot of you black men get so mad when I say that I do not like y'all. Like, I don't like y'all. I don't. You get mad because I say I do not like y'all. I don't want to be around y'all. And if I do, it's because I'm related to you. That's it. If you're not related to me, I don't want you to be around me. That's just it. And I wouldn't even say that, because let me like back it up. I like to be around certain black men. I want to be with the black men that actually go to school, actually got a real job, actually want to do better than being a hood nigga on the fucking street causing hell on the streets. That's who I want to be around. But unfortunately, on that app, all I see is hood niggas on there. Because I noticed that a lot of hood niggas on this specific app, like, you could tell who pull bitches and who don't. Like, you can just tell. You can just tell. So I just feel like these niggas be lying. These men be lying. They do shit because they know, you know, their family know, everybody motherfucking knows that they ain't shit. And I'm not gonna say that L ain't shit, because, you know, I just feel like if you wanted to, you would. And ladies, I would like to tell y'all, when a man, and when a man show you his true colors of how he feel about you, that's exactly how he feel about you. And you'll know, like, you'll just know off bat and off rip. Sometimes you'll find a narcissist, or you'll find like an abuser, maybe on the first day, who knows, but you'll know what a man is capable of doing. Like, you'll just know, and you'll just have feelings for that. So yeah, like, I just want to clear the air. Like, anybody that said that they fucked me, it's a lie. You'll never hit it. You'll never reach the spot. Your shit was little, period. The only men that actually did that, I'm not even gonna say names, but the ones who actually did that, I still talk to them to this day. So, well, except one, but the two, and one, I'm dealing with one of them. So that's the only people that did that. But the rest of y'all, don't lie my motherfucking name like that. Don't ever do that shit, because I will come up on this bitch and really expose your motherfucking ass. Dead ass. Like, ugh, like, people just so annoying, like, so annoying. And then, like, what I'm starting to notice with, like, a lot of these men too, is like, like, they just weird. And that's why I stick to my fucking self, because if I don't stick to my motherfucking self, who else would get me? Like, who get me? Who would get me? Like, I get me. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm just glad that, I seen the red flags when I was supposed to see them. And I'm glad, like, these people are showing their real colors, because then I'll know that never to fuck with them again. You play with me once, you ain't playing with me again. You try to lie to me once, you ain't gonna lie to me again. That's just simple. When you dealing with a queen and she know she that motherfucking queen, nobody cannot play with her. Nobody. But if you got somebody that loves male validation, and you like somebody that will do anything for a fucking man to stay, that's not no motherfucking queen, guys. That's not no fucking queen. A queen do whatever the fuck she wanna do. And that's just period. Like, I'm just not understanding, like, why? Like, just why? Like, why? But since it's the first episode and first season, on the next episode, I don't know what I'm gonna be talking about, but I want you guys to still stay tuned with Bus Simulator 21, and look out for a brand new post on my Instagram at KittyKatpriaaaa.0. If you cannot type that, you can also check on my website, No Tea No Shade, because everything, I still need to update my website still, but everything should be still on there. I will be changing, like the color and everything and all that, but I just wanted to come on here and talk my shit. Y'all thought that I was gonna be like rah. No, I wanted to, but unfortunately that wasn't going to be like the case, because It's just no, like just no. So yeah, guys, keep a lookout for episode 2 of Word of Katpriaa, and hopefully I will start posting soon. Love you guys. Bye.